All right, man. Torture talk. Hey, how y'all doing, man? Hope everybody's good. Hope everybody's well. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to everyone out there in Torture Talk land. So, today's episode, we're going to talk about Kendrick Lamar throwing more clues about Black Hippy and throwing more clues about Schoolboy Q and everybody being on this tour. I actually got two episodes about this, so make sure y'all stay tuned. Before I get into that, I got to get a legendary spill. This is Social Talk. If you like the content, please consider subscribing if you're new here. Let me work for your subscription today. All the beautiful, single, sexy ladies, put one in the chat. All the fellas, y'all know where to find the ones that just don't harass them. I don't sell no merch, but I do have content. Absolutely free, but if you want to leave a donation, link is in description. Cash App, no more PayPal. They call me the Hidden Gem, 1,300 subscribers, over 18,000. Yes, I am the King of the North. Let me know what kingdom you are from. So look, man, make sure you go to subscribe to Torch Talk After Hours too. I'm trying to reach 25K over here, so please help me out. If you know anybody that's interested in this type of commentary, just subscribe. Tell them to subscribe. And I see a lot of people ain't subscribed over here. You might as well subscribe. You over here. You might as well. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. Thank y'all very much. So let's get to it. All right, this comes courtesy of Deville. Shout out to Deville. Make sure y'all go subscribe and yeah, man. I had to ignore that call. Yeah, so let's get to it, man. I'm sorry.
The clothes that Kendrick Lamar has been wearing. Now, a lot of people are under the impression that Black Hippy is going to make an appearance with Kendrick Lamar shortly or soon because of recent photos that have came out of Kendrick Lamar. Now, a lot of people have took to the internet to talk about the clothes that Kendrick Lamar has been wearing at his performances. Now, this was one of the first photos that somebody had sent me of Kendrick Lamar. He had started to wear clothing with cards on it, poker cards, and that had gotten a lot of people's attention. It was the first time I had seen him wear anything like this on stage, and it made people think, why is he wearing this type of merch? I don't think anybody has seen him wear this merch or sell this type of merch on the website. So it had people thinking, why is he wearing this new type of clothing? Now, moving forward, a lot of people have put two and two together because they're trying to say that this is a sign that he's going to bring Black Hippy up on stage or he's going to do something with Black Hippy in the near future. Just to get a better
Um, I will say this that Kendrick Lamar is a very cryptic guy. He does do a lot of things that is very cryptic. You know what I'm saying? Do I believe that this is a sign from Black Hippy? You never know. You know what I'm saying? You never know with him. He could definitely be, leaning in more towards something. You never know. Um, I don't know, man. I don't know. I will say that they did announce that Schoolboy Q is gonna be, on the tour. But I don't know if this is the whole thing about Black Hippy. So let's go.
look at what's on the actual jacket itself, you can see that the cards is an ace, it's a Q, a J, and a K. Now, from my understanding, they all have different symbols. You could see the clover, the spade, the diamond, the heart. But initially, these are the top cards in the deck: an ace, a joker, king, a queen. They all have the highest grade. They all are the highest cards in the deck. But it's the other thing that these cards have in common with Black Hippy. It's not only the four cards, but it's also what each letter of those cards stand for. Because now everybody is saying that every single letter stands for a Black Hippy member. Everybody that's been looking up this theory about Black Hippy and these cards, they've come to the conclusion that each letter stands for a member of Black Hippy. The king, which would be Kendrick Lamar, for the K. The Q for the queen would be for Schoolboy Q instead. The J, instead of the Joust or the Joker, however they put it, it's for J Rock instead, and the ace would be for Absol. Now, when
This is not a coincidence. Oh, Kendrick, man, bro. This guy, Kendrick, man. This is not a coincidence. I mean, come on. If people say this is a reach, I don't know what to say to y'all no more. I don't understand how you would even think this is a reach. Like there's no way that this is a reach, in my opinion. How coincidental is that the cards line up with the names of the guys? Like, come on, for y'all to say this is a reach. I don't understand how y'all would think this is a reach. Like, this is crazy.
I saw this, I thought that was very interesting. That is very slick, and nobody would really notice that, right? But this could be the possibility why he's coming out with this new merch, why he's showing up with these cards. I know that these cards are the highest graded card in the deck. I mean, they're usually the ones that are considered number 10. Playing blackjack, the cards start from the number 2 and go all the way up to king and ace. Now, granted, the K, the Q, the J, and the A are the highest ranked cards in a poker deck. They're the ones that are going to be considered the highest number. But what are the odds that they all have the initial for each Black Hippie member? At least
That's what I'm saying, man. Like, come on, if y'all saying this is a reach, I have to question y'all critical thinking skills. I really do, cause ain't no way in the world you telling me that all of these names line up perfectly with the letters, and y'all saying that this is a reach. I don't get it.
the original Black Hippie members, that's not counting SZA, that's not counting Isaiah Rashad when they joined later on when they signed to TDE. But the original members were always Kendrick Lamar, Schoolboy Q, J Rock, and Ab-Soul. These have always been the original members, followed by everybody else who had came up with them. Now, we haven't heard from any of the Black Hippie members in a while. I know that J Rock has been putting out music. He's been working on music for some time now. Ab-Soul is actually currently on tour. And Schoolboy Q's kind of been MIA for a while now. After dropping his recent album last year, haven't been really seeing him out and about as of lately. But a lot of people are taking this as a sign that they are going to end up popping out together, maybe on the last leg of the tour, maybe when everybody has time to pull up on each other. It could be a possibility for sure. I just think that this was an interesting theory that everybody started talking about. How the letters on the card could stand for each member of Black Hippie. Thought that was real interesting to point out also. But who knows? Maybe we will see this, maybe we won't. It's only a matter of time before something gets revealed if this is the case. If
I mean, I think that everybody's waiting for him to bring out Black Hippie. I think people are waiting for him to bring out Schoolboy Q, Ab-Soul, and J Rock. I think some of the songs that they did together, um, people like those songs. So I think that, and on top of that, it's a genius move to bring them out on your tour with you, because that's gonna help their streams and everything go up. Like, it's just a great move. You know what I'm saying? It's a great move. I don't see why Kendrick didn't do it earlier, to be honest with you.
this is the game plan, either way, people have been anticipating Black Hippie for some time now because of the situation with the song Bodies. Like I've said and others have pointed out, Bodies was a track that Kendrick Lamar has yet to release. He hasn't put this out officially just yet, only been performing it at his shows, like a little snippet of it. But some people have assumed that this song was another hint to Black Hippie because when Kendrick Lamar had released a sneak preview of another part of this verse, you would not have a soul, even if I had told you to stand next to Johnny and Q. Started with nothing but government cheese, but now I seize the government too. Mentioning all Black Hippie members in this line on this unreleased track had a lot of people thinking that Black Hippie was either going to be on this song or he was going to bring them out to a show while he performs this song. Either or, it had a lot of people thinking, even when this came out, that Black Hippie was going to make an appearance.
Yeah, I honestly don't understand why. what's taking Kendrick so long to put that song out? I think Kendrick Lamar is a smart guy. He moves at his own pace. I respect that. I do. I do hate it that some of these songs that he does, they don't come out. Like, I don't know why 616 in LA isn't on what's the name DSP made. Some people say because of the sample clearance. I don't know. Maybe just change the beat. You know what I'm saying? Some of them songs people want. The one song he did in the car with them when they was in the car going like this, the one that Doechii recreated, that song never came out. Then he has a song with Dr. Dre that I think was super fire, and that never came out either. It was on a commercial. I haven't heard that on DSPs. It's probably on YouTube somewhere, but some of these songs never come out. So the whole thing with Bodies, I mean, I don't know if Kendrick is gonna do a deluxe edition. I know people talking about it, but I haven't seen anything about a deluxe edition of GNX. I mean, I don't see why he wouldn't have been put it out by now. Like, what's the point of holding on to it? I think it should be released, but GNX still doing good, so let's go.
But now that he's showing up with this merch, I'm starting to think that this might be another sign that he's going to show Black Hippy at one of his shows. At least we could only hope. Either way, I'm looking forward to it. I haven't heard Black Hippy together since the pop out. They didn't perform any songs that they had together, but they did perform their each individual songs that they had with Kendrick Lamar. I think Schoolboy Q did his, J Rock did his, and then Kendrick and Absol performed 616 in LA, which was super, super monumental for me. I love that song. I love Absol and Kendrick Lamar. Them doing that song live together was very inspirational to see for me personally. But hopefully we do get to see these guys together, man. I mean, I could just pray on it. I could just hope for it. But at the end of the day, we won't know until we know. Moving forward, I really do hope to see all of these guys perform on the stage together, doing a song, even if it's a throwback song. It would be nice to hear them do a song together that's totally brand new that none of us have heard before. But a dreamer could dream.
Yeah, I hope that happens. I honestly don't understand why Black Hippy Ben didn't drop an album. I think that should have happened a long time ago. But I think even if it happens now, it's probably be much better now. But it should have happened. To be honest with you, I think people are kind of over super groups. Even though Black Hippy is just a group, you could say they're a super group because they're all individual artists, but they were a group before they were doing their thing at the same time they were doing it. So it wasn't like they were all solo acts that didn't know each other and came together. Be something different. So,
Man. But y'all tell me how you feel about this and get back to me, man. Y'all tell me how you feel about this theory that's been cooking up behind the scenes and let me know, man, how you feel in the comment section. Big shout out to everybody who was on the live last.
yeah, that's. I don't know if y'all heard that, but that definitely sounded like some gunshots. I don't know. It wasn't no firecrackers. It was something. It was sound like some gunshots, but I hope not. Anyway, so what y'all think about that? Y'all think that that Black Hippy is going to you know do their thing, come out with Kendrick? I know Absol is scheduled to come out with Kendrick, so obviously they're gonna do the whole thing. But I mean, Absol performing in the stadium with some of his songs, it's gonna be fire. I ain't gonna lie, it's gonna be fire. They all performing in the stadium, it's gonna be fire. So I don't know. Hopefully, Black Hippy do drop the song Bodies and everybody go download it. All right, man. Thank y'all for joining me. I appreciate y'all, man. Just had to put that out there. See y'all. Peace. Bye.